my channel, or if you are new to this channel, welcome. My name is Mary. I am being assisted by the one, the only, Capitan. Say hello. See how your nose is so dirty. You are messy. He's been playing in the dirt a lot lately, which he never used to do this before. I think ever since Ruka came into our life, he's been rebelling and getting dirty, but what can I do? We have a dirt yard. I can't stop him from playing. In today's video, I decided to tell you guys some random fun facts about Capitan. I'm sure a lot of you other Rottweiler owners can relate, so I thought it'd be fun for you guys. Also, if you're just getting a Rottweiler, maybe you can expect some of these random things, because at first, there's some things he does that some people would question, but you really gotta know them to understand that everything's okay. But I'll get more into that. I know that sounded really confusing, but let's start off with the number one thing about Capitan, and that's that he generally does like to be in front of the camera. I'm not forcing him. If you guys have seen like some of my vlogs before, he's a ham for the cam. Also, when it comes to like taking photos of him, he is super easy to photograph just because he listens so well. So that's just a random fun fact about Capitan in general. Not all dogs just like sit here and chill and have the lights on them and listen to their mama so good. I think you just like being a YouTube star, huh? You do. I definitely think in Capitan's past life, he was an Italian professional soccer player. Were you in a professional Italian soccer stud? I think you were. The reason why I say that is because when he's outside by himself, he has some crazy, like, moves that he does with his feet. Like, the way he kicks the ball, it blows my mind. I'm like, what? How do you know how to do those fancy footworks? And I'll try to insert some videos so I show you guys exactly what I mean, because I've never seen a dog do that before. But this guy absolutely loves to play soccer, which makes me think that one time in his life, he was definitely a professional soccer player. If you hear a little cry in the background, that is Ruka. She's not wanting to be in her little section right now, but this video is about Capitan, so she has to stay on her little side. So yeah, even when I'm playing kind of rough with him, or even just like rubbing his ears, he makes this crazy purr noise, which could throw somebody off. It almost could sound like a growl, but I personally know that it's just the way he expresses himself. He's a very, a vocal dude. Huh. He like just huffs and puffs, and he's just like a human, I swear. Which leads me to the next thing. I'm sure, I've seen some other Rottweilers do this. His brother does this, and I'm sure probably his other siblings do this as well. But his breeder lived like literally right next to a fire station. So the sirens were going off all the time, and his mother used to howl. So anytime he hears a fire truck or the siren, Ruka, you're blowing my, nope, go back. Anytime he hears like a siren, even if we're in the car, he will start howling. And I honestly feel like he does like to howl, because I can get him to howl if I start. Ooh, that's a good boy. So yeah, he loves to howl. He thinks he's a wolf. He does the whole head throwback, and the whole neighborhood hears him too. Capitan loves his toys. The smaller, the better too. This is currently his favorite toy right now. Like, look how small this is. It's the size of my hand. He could even have a smaller toy and be super happy, but he can't, because I'm afraid he'll like chuck it down his throat. The guy loves small toys. I don't know why. And he's like a kid too. Like, whatever toy he gets for like that, like if I get him a new toy, it'll be like his favorite toy for 3 days until I get him another one or something. But he loves toys, which makes me happy, because I love to buy him toys. And also, he never destroys them. Ever since I like had him as a baby, he never destroyed toys. And Ruka doesn't really destroy toys either. I caught her one time like really getting at it, and I was like, hey girl, chill. And since then she really hasn't like destroyed toys either, but he loves small toys. I'm sorry, this little girl is driving me crazy. Stop it, Yodi. Stop it. Mama's not dealing with this. He enjoys his small toys, and I'm super stoked the fact that he doesn't destroy any. It's not something I trained him, it's just something that's kind of in him. All right, so I'm gonna tell you one of Capitan's worst traits. Capitan absolutely hates getting his nails trimmed. I recently did a poll on my Instagram asking you guys like if your Rottweiler was cool with getting their nails cut, and it ended up being like 28 to 26 yes and no. So I guess some of you guys are cool with it and some of you are not, but Capitan is literally terrible. I'm sorry Ruka's crying so much in the background. Like, she needs to learn not. She's not coming up here. Anyways, that is definitely one of Capitan's downfalls. He absolutely hates to get his nails trimmed, but you know, I try to work with him. He's great with everything else. He lets me take him showers. He lets me brush his teeth, clean his ears. He lets me do everything except for the nails. So I guess he can't be perfect at everything. Capitan's favorite treats is just a raw carrot. I don't know why, but he absolutely loves carrot. Fun fact. Anytime he has an eye booger and I clean it, he demands me to give it to him. Let me get your eye boogie. Shut up. Let me get your eye boogie. All right, let me get your eye boogie. You got one right there. Okay. Okay, let me get that eye boogie. Just a little one. Just a little eye boogie. Okay. Love you. You like the eye boogies? Like, I'll clean his eye and he'll freak out if he doesn't eat it. Super random, kind of gross, but a fun fact. Another kind of a downfall on Capitan, which kind of is like annoying because I know it's just like him being a macho. If we go to some place that I don't know, I guess it just depends on the place. Well, he'll mark stuff. Like, he'll mark a bed. And it's not like a full pee, it's just like a splash. Because one time I was even at CVS and he went pee on the side. And it wasn't like he needed to, he just like decided he wanted to mark. But he really just likes to mark things, which is kind of annoying because when I want to go somewhere and I'm not paying attention and he's like peeing on something, he's fixed. I don't know why. He just wants to let people know that Capitan was there. The guy loves to mark on stuff. He is scared of metal fences or like... Come on. He's just paranoid of things falling over him, and it's not like anything tragic happened to him. Oh, don't dare. He'll never go into like a metal kennel, like something that's enclosed. The guy's paranoid as hell. I don't know. Don't know why, but he's paranoid. Sometimes Capitan stays with my parents when I go out of town. My mom hasn't been feeling the best lately. She actually has some medical issues and she has like a lot of aches in her body. And she says that it's like the weirdest thing, but wherever she's aching that day, say her knees or like a weird part in her arm, Capitan goes directly to that spot and like will lick it and just like try to soothe her, which I just feel like he obviously has like another sense in him. And he just shows a lot of compassion. He's definitely like a human, I swear. He understands everything I say. He just trips me out. And I'm sure some of you guys can feel that connection. I have had so many dogs in my life, but Capitan just trips me out sometimes how connected he can be and how smart he is. A lot of people ask me like when this whole connection thing started to happen, and it really did start to connect when he like started turning 2 to 3 is like when he really started to get used to everybody and like noticing people's behaviors and picking up and tuning in with us. So it blows my mind. So it gets me sometimes kind of emotional because I'm just like, gosh, this dog is so, he understands that, he gets it. And if I'm ever sad, he just picks up on that and like will lay on me. It's just, like I said, he's not officially a emotional support dog, but he already knows how to do it. Like, it blows my mind. Love him so much. He's also extremely needy. What? What do you want from me? He wants to be involved with everything, especially since I have Veruca now. He fights for attention. Call me until I pay, especially when I'm on the phone or like on my laptop and I'm not paying attention to him. He will literally just stare at me, pants, like cry until I give him, you know, some notification like, okay, I see you, bro. What can I help you with? And sometimes it's not like he doesn't even need anything. He just wants me to like give him love. Very needy, and I'm sure most of you Rottie owners know that. Capitan is really good when it comes to long road trips. I think that's just mainly because we always would take him on trips when he was a puppy. He is super good. He doesn't get sick. He pretty much just sleeps the whole time. When we need to do rest spots, he will always use the restroom. He is just a really good travel buddy. And also just when you travel, it's just nothing better than being on vacation and being able to bring your dog. So it makes it really nice to bring him and travel with him. And obviously he hasn't been on a plane yet, and I would never put him underneath. I would want him to be like with me, and I haven't even looked into that. I know a lot of like standards have changed, so I don't know if he'll ever even be able to fly with me one day, but the fact that he's so good on a road trip just really makes me happy. Capitan really enjoys kids, but they kind of stress them out. And what I mean by that is, since me and my husband don't have any children, and I really don't hang around that many young children with Capitan. Last time we were at my aunt's house and she has a pool, and there's, you know, 2 young boys, 5 and 7. They're screaming, they're splashing, you know. Capitan eyes were gonna pop out of his head because he thought he needed to like help the children in the pool because he thought they were drowning. So like he was stressed out with the kids. Like he slept really good that night, but the whole time he was like running, pacing back and forth, barking, like telling me like, hey mom, like we need to go help the kids. But the kids were fine. They were having a great time. They're just screaming, splashing, like being boys. But kids really do stress Capitan out. Alright you guys, so that's going to wrap it up for today's video. I know it was kind of random, but I thought it'd be fun to share some facts about Capitan. And I'm sure if you're a Rottweiler parent, you can relate. So comment down below what is relatable to you. If you are new to my channel, like always, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Follow us on all socials. Capitan has his own Instagram if you guys want to follow him. It will all be linked down below. I have some fun vlogs coming up for you guys soon. Happy fall, by the way. Do you guys like that bedspread? I do have some really fun Halloween videos coming out. If you guys have seen my channel before, you know we go all out for Halloween, so stay tuned for all that, or catch up with all the ones I did last year. Till the next time, you guys, I will see you. Bye.